What's going on, guys? My name's Eclihpse, and today I'm making a return to one of my favorite series on this channel, Best of Reddit. So essentially, in this series, I go over to the Clash Royale subreddit, I find a whole bunch of posts that make me laugh or posts that I think are entertaining, and I pretty much make a giant compilation of them all. Now, if you would like to check out any of these posts for yourselves, I will have them all linked in my description below. Also, if you're new to my channel, please feel free to drop a subscription down below, because at 1 mil, keep in mind, we are doing that face reveal. So with that taken care of, let's get started. The very first post we're taking a look at is actually titled Tesla Rework, and as all of you know, the Tesla is currently like a really bad card in Clash Royale. Like, it costs 4 elixir, no one really uses it at all, and this post right here kind of has like a proposal on how to make the card great, so that way a lot of people will begin to use it. So in the description, it says zaps to 4 targets at once and then explodes and stuns nearby troops when destroyed. Now, I kind of think 4 troops at once is a bit too many, but just think like if the Tesla were to target like 2 to 3 troops at a time, and then maybe it had like a stun effect similar to a zap when it was destroyed. I feel like that right there may make the Tesla pretty useful. It's kind of like a multi-target Inferno Tower from Clash of Clans, and I definitely like this concept. It makes the Tesla seem kind of overpowered, but keep in mind, the Tesla right now is definitely an underused card, so I do like the concept that this dude mentioned. Next up, this was titled Stud, and it just pretty much shows an Ice Wizard pulling hella princesses, so you know the Ice Wizard has more going on than you think. Just thought I would share this all with you guys. Next up, we have some of the best luck I've ever seen. So this dude, he said he just woke up in the morning, was starting his day, and he had a legendary chest. So legendary chests are good enough on their own, but on top of that, this dude pulled a Night Witch from a legendary chest. He has to have some of the best luck I've ever seen. Like, for real, this guy is clearly blessed, because whatever luck he has, I definitely want some of it. And now there's some people who aren't as fortunate as that guy, and this dude is clearly being played by Supercell. So he has a Night Witch in his shop, which is always a good sign. Like, he can buy the Night Witch for 40,000 gold, but the problem is he doesn't have any gold to buy the card. Feels bad, man. Now, next up, this was actually titled Giant Skeleton Walked into the Wrong Neighborhood, and I don't know why, I just thought this was so funny. Like, this poor man, look, he puts 1 giant skeleton down, but there's a Dark Prince, 3 P.E.K.K.A.s, 2 Ice Wizards, and a Musketeer. He really didn't stand a chance whatsoever. Like, this giant skeleton, he's just done. Now, sure, the death damage may be pretty good, like, it's probably gonna go a long way, but I don't know, I just thought this was funny, so again, thought I'd share it with you guys. Now, looking at this picture, it was actually captioned, I think this account belongs to Supercell but not the clan. So the dude's name is Buy More Gems, but his clan is Buy and Cry, and this is like a perfect summary of this channel, because every week, or like every 2 to 3 weeks, we always buy a lot of gems, and we always do crazy chest openings, but then in my videos, we always lose battles, and then you hear me rant and complain. So this dude's account, again, a perfect summary of my channel and what I represent. I'm not too sure if that's the best thing though. Now, moving on after that, this is probably one of the funniest things in this video. So look at the Sparky. It's locked onto the little pea shooter / Dark Goblin, but when it shoots the Dark Goblin, it actually activates the King Tower. So the blast radius on this was so big, it didn't only go for that Arena Tower, it pretty much said screw you, and it activated the guy's King Tower. I'm not too sure if this is a win or fail, but Sparky is always unpredictable, and it's for that reason right there that this post made me laugh. Next up, we have another funny one though. This was titled Legend Has It The Royal Giant Still Hasn't Moved, and the Royal Giant alone is a pretty slow troop, but in this case, there's 1 Royal Giant versus 2 Ice Wizards and 2 Electro Wizards. I really don't think that this thing is gonna be shooting at all. Like, just picture this in game. There's no way in hell that this Royal Giant can possibly get more than like 1 to 2 shots off before it's dead. Moving on to something pretty interesting, this is the similarities between the Barbarian Launcher and the Clash of Clans Builder Barracks. So for those of you who do not know, the Barbarian Launcher was actually a prototype. Like, Clash Royale was debating on whether they should add this to the game or not, but they pretty much said like, okay, this design is pretty crappy, and they scrapped it. But that prototype is like super similar to the Clash of Clans Builders Barracks. Like, just look at the two. Honestly, it's literally like the same thing, maybe a few differences here and there, but overall they pretty much just put the Barbarian Launcher in Clash of Clans. This next post isn't too funny, but rather strange. But why is everyone requesting wizards? Now, personally, I never use the wizard. Like, I don't know what it is. It's just I don't personally like the card that much. But literally, I feel like every single person runs the wizard. And again, I don't know what it is or why everyone uses this card. But in this case right here, I feel bad for this guy's clan. And now, for the final post of the video, this is a list of everything wrong with Clash Royale. Let's start. The meta is too diverse. Dude, just stop complaining. Oh my god. People expect so much from Supercell, and honestly, the game is not that bad. Like, there are way more positives than negatives. So if you're gonna go out there complaining, please just shut up. No one cares to hear you. Let's be real. And that's a wrap for today's episode of Best of Reddit. If you would like me to make more of these in the future, just let me know down in the comment section below. I have a fun time making them and gathering all the clips, so hopefully you have a fun time watching them as well. But guys, this has been Eclipse. Thank you all for watching, and peace out.